We started as just Zingermans Delicatessen with me and Paul, my partner, and 2 employees, and now we're 7 businesses in the Ann Arbor area. Each has its own unique specialty. So we have a little creamery where we make fresh cheese and gelato. We got a bakehouse that we make traditional breads and pastries, and a coffee roasting business, and we wholesale all over the area from those 3. And then we have a restaurant which is all regional American food that's called Zingermans Roadhouse. We have a mail order business. We ship food all over the country. We have do catering, have an events business, and then we have Zing Train, which is our little training and consulting business, and we do training seminars and in the Ann Arbor area and go a little bit out into the rest of the country. We operate as one organization, but with these semi-autonomous pieces within it, and there's managing partners in each of the businesses who have a real passion for that business's area of specialty and are in there driving it every day to be great. Last fiscal year did about $35 million in sales, which is big by our standards, tiny by other people's standards. The mission for us is sort of like the North Star. It allows us to always know ultimately where we're headed. Our mission is to bring people a great experience, and so we can communicate that really simply. If you start working today, I can put you out on the floor 2 minutes after you start. If you understand that you're really ultimately your only job is to bring people a great experience, there's maybe weeks, months, days, years of technical training we need to do to help you get better at your work, but you could still be focused on delivering a great experience. If we know where we're going, we know what that North Star is, we're going to have a far higher likelihood of succeeding, and people can feel good about their work. Vision is totally different because the mission is like the North Star. You could see it, but you never actually get there. The vision is at a particular point in time. We actually describe what a success looks like for us. Just our experiences, if you don't know where you're going and you don't know what success looks like, you're going to be bumbling around in the wilderness being mad at everybody else because you aren't there. And it's just far more productive in our experience, having done it both ways. It's far more productive to actually start with what you want the end to look like than it is to just figure out where to put your foot next. I think the question is, what does great mean, or what does quality mean? There's no right or wrong answers, but the key is to get clarity around what it means so everybody in the organization is at least close to being on the same page. So for us, that means full flavored food, and it means traditional food, and we're always pushing ourselves to do better on both ends. The culture is the key, but the problem is it's like saying being in shape is the key to healthy life. You can't just show up and be in shape. So you're right that the culture is the key, but it's years and years and years of work to get to the culture. We're actively teaching it. We define it, or we give some clarity, in this case, to what great service means to us. It's about actively involving everybody in the business in understanding, managing, running the numbers and achieving better numbers, and they're all part of it. They all see it. It's not an option. They're all responsible. We're all responsible for the numbers. Everything is hard, and everything has moments where you just, I want to bail too, but it's like, no, this is where we're going. We're going to get there. Zingermans is someplace I hope you come visit.